have sealed our shoulder. So what you just have to do now is to hold down the back facing, sew it down. Now when you are sewing, make sure that the center ironing is rhyming with the center ironing. They must rhyme. So they must rhyme. Possibly, if there's any need, you have to use pin to hold it, so it won't shift when sewing. So you hold it properly. So this is how it's going to be. So you sew. So you are going to sew all through the back facing. So we're going to sew all through the back facing. So when you get to this point, your outfit is almost done. So now I have held the back facing. So what you just need to do now is to hold the back neck at the tip, so that when you are piping, your piping will be able to catch both the facing and the back neck. So you have to just sew the back neck, hold it at the tip before you start piping. Before you start piping, so you hold the back neck tip. Remember, you don't have to turn up the back neck when piping. If you turn it up, you won't be able to achieve a neat piping anymore. So looking at this material now, you believe me that I need to iron this before you start piping. So you have invariably finished fixing your flap and your pockets and joining the back shoulder together with the front. So before you start piping, you have to go and iron so that you have a relaxed outfit before you start piping. Every ironing has its own effects. If you fail to iron, you cannot have a neat finishing. So this is the essence of the advanced class, so you know how to arrive at a neat finishing. So you must iron. Every designer don't play with ironing. So you have to iron properly. The importance of ironing cannot be overemphasized. So you have to iron properly. So when you iron, you will see that all your foldings and rumples will go off. So you have to iron intermittently when sewing. So you iron as well this way. So this is how your outfit should look like after ironing. So at this point now, my neckline is now good for me to go and pipe. So I'll have to go and pipe my neck. So you see how the piping is being done. So right now I want to do the piping. So how is the best way to do your piping? There are several methods and opportunities. There are several ways you can do your piping, but this is one of the simplest ways you can achieve your piping. As long as you fold your material in a diagonal form, cut your piping 2 inches, fold and have this finishing and have this material left. So you sew piping from the inside, that's from the smaller part of the flap. Push your material this way. So you sew from inside, make it to cross the flap area. It will be this way. So you have to sew, and your sewing will be that gap you left when you were folding. So you have to sew gradually. Now you have to sew gradually. You must maintain that same size. You have to sew gradually right round the neck. You have to sew gradually right round the neck. You have to sew gradually right round the neck. Now when you finish sewing the neck, you now go to iron before you top stitch. So this is how you're going to do it. So when you have gotten to this stage, now you notice that the piping will be excess. No problem, just cut it out. Don't cut from the tip, give like 1 inch gap and cut. Now after cutting, now it's advisable that you notch your flap, your sewn part, that's your piping. Notch that area. Now this notching will help your piping to relax. You have to notch gradually, notch right round on the whole area you have sewn. Don't cut out from the line you have sewn, but just notch. So after notching, you now bend it down inwards, bend it this way. Now this is how you will do your piping. Bend it down, bend it inwards this way. Now this is the size of my piping. So you have to go now to iron. If you iron properly, the piping will now relax on its own. It will relax before you start sewing. So if need be, you use your pin as well. You pin your center back. You pin your center back. Pin your center back so it won't shift from that point. So that's the point it will have that lagging effect it used to give you. So pin your center back so it will be firm properly. So after pinning, you now go and iron. So right now I want to iron. So you make sure that the ironing is pushing in the notched area inside. So you have to iron it in a way that it will give you that relaxing effect before you start sewing. So this is how it's going to be. You take your time to do this. Don't be in a haste. So you iron properly. Remember, the center back must be pinned for you to have that relaxing effect. So when it's ironed, you make sure it's synchronized. You also cross-check the front area. You also iron. So ironing is trying to bring down the notched area down for easy sewing. So you iron properly and make sure that it's been tucked in properly as well. So you fold. Now after this, you now go and notch and sew. I will show you what to do next. Thank you. So right now, after ironing, you cut out this part, you notch. When you notch, you turn it this way and close like a band. For those of us that know how to close the band, turn it this way, close like a band. You place it this way and sew. Make sure that same gap is what is giving you. You close like a band. So after sewing, you cut it out. Cut the excesses. Now you turn. You turn it. When you turn, you take your screwdriver, make sure the edges are pushed out properly, so it will give you this fine finishing here. The edges must be relaxed this way. So you do the same thing you did here on the other side. So right now I have finished securing the edges, so it's now time for me to cover the piping. So you hold firmly, you sew at the tip first. Now when you're sewing, you have to be bending your piping in a curvy form. Bend in a curvy form so it will maintain that shape. Now this is one of the most important parts of the piping. You have to take it gradually. Don't be in a haste. Close it. you are going gradually. Now when you now get to the back where you pin, you remove your pin as well. So now this is how best you can achieve a neat piping without having any issue on the neckline piping. Now you're meant to sew 2 more lines on it in order to flatten it. So right now you are going to do this and show me the results. So I'm done piping this. Now you are meant to iron first before you proceed to the next stage of the second lines or the third line you're going to sew. So let me go iron first. So right now we are going to iron. Now you have to place a certain material on top because it's white, so your iron will not dent or dirty your outfit. You also spray sorry, you're supposed to spray water on the neck to have a more relaxed a neater ironing. So you iron in this form. So after ironing now, I'm not going to sew another line on it. It will eliminate any rumples you are seeing here now. So your piping should come out better than this one. So right now, after the ironing, you now have to sew. You have to sew at the tip this way. You sew at the tip. Now this sewing is to enable you hold the notched part inside with the material, so it won't be giving you that rumpling effect it do give. So when you sew, try your best to give it a nice stitch. Now when you sew, you're not meant to sew at the middle again for reinforcement's sake. So after this, I'm going to sew at the middle as well. So at the end of the day, you achieve a neat piping. So this is how your piping should be done. Follow the processes gradually, you will achieve your own, even better than mine. Take your time to do this, don't be in a haste. So I'm sewing at the middle now. This is how the piping will be achieved. So as you can see, the finishing I'm having. This is the finishing of the piping. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. So I'll put it on. You cross check the neckline to see how relaxed it will be. So at this point now, I want to iron my piping so you have a relaxed effect on your piping. So this is how the piping should look like. You know, even though if you do it 2 or 3 times, you perfect more on it. So it's something you have to do repeatedly for you to perfect very well. So you iron very well. So when you iron, you have achieved your piping, and this is how it should be. So this is how my piping is. So when you look at it very well, you see that it's giving me a bent or a circular result. So this is how it should be. Right now, I want to trim my armhole before you fix your sleeve. So you have to fold back the measure from the back this way, 17.5 in my shoulder. That at this point you mark at 18, that's 9. So you have to trim. Your trimming will help you to eliminate the whole excess rumples that will be on your outfit. So you hold it this way and trim. Trimming should not be more than 1 inch, 1.5 inwards. Remember, you have already trimmed when you are cutting the outfit. So this is the second trimming now to ensure perfection in your armhole. And when trimming, don't surpass the armhole line you have. So trim and end it at that point. So this is for the trimming sake. So you also notch your shoulder point. This is where you fix your sleeve. You notch accordingly. As you can see now, this is the effect of the piping on your neckline. This is how it should be. This is the effect. When properly piped, you put a pressing button here to lock it up. So this is how relaxed your piping should be. So it's how your own should be. And look at the chest flap. Look at how it's relaxed. Yours should be relaxed in that form as well. And this is the pocket effect we did. Remember how we did this pocket? So this is how the outfit should be on your client. So I will now fix my sleeve and then couple the outfit. So I will show you how to go about fixing all the sleeve. So this is for your